Hi everybody, I'm back. It's me, and I'm alive and well and free of travel plans and free of visitors and able to sit down at my craft table, which is a huge mess because I've been piling stuff up here because I've been thrifting. And I have so much new stuff. And my sister was here for several days, and I was showing her some of the things that I've been making. So I drug stuff out, but I have all these things to do. And I thought, hey, why not just sit here and chat with you guys, kind of like a faux live video. But I don't do live videos because I can't keep up with them. Sometimes I say really stupid things, but mostly I don't do live videos because I like real videos really well because I feel like I feel like it's just you and me when I'm watching. And we're having a chat, and it's just us, and I feel like I'm a real part of it. In a live video, I love them because I love the interaction, and I love meeting new people, and I love just being a part of that. It's great, but I feel like one of a group. I don't know if you get that. But yeah, I mean, of course you get that. People always say, what do they say? They say this in their videos all the time. Oh, and I always think, of course I get it. But anyway, this was one of the magazines that I picked up, Art to Wear. And I've already pulled out some stuff from here. But, I mean, you know I'm going to use that. You know I'm going to use that for backgrounds. Look at that. This magazine is fabulous. I've never seen a magazine like this. And look, and I thought I might even paint her because I think she is so cute and I love the background. So, you know, why cut her out? And besides that, look what I see on the other side. There's so much here in this magazine that I want to use. I barely opened it before I put it in my basket. And of course I got it at the bins. So if whatever it weighs, I paid 50 cents a pound for it because this is a magazine and a book. And that's what you get. But look at that bag. I used to make stuff like this. And I moved down to Florida. And in Florida, they just don't carry felted bags or this kind of a thing. They just don't. It's too hot. It even looks hot. Especially here I mean, this is definitely something for winter. But there's no winter in Florida. There is none. So, can you just look at this and you think, wow, I love it. I just love it, love it, love it. But anyway, this is one of the several magazines I got that I am just so excited when I look at it. I mean, I made things like this, and I never did anything with them. I just packed them away in little bags, and then I got rid of them when I went to Florida. Too bad. It's just too bad. And now, do you know what I did? I'm back in Ohio. I'm back where it's winter. I'm back where felting is probably going to be something I'll want to do a little bit more of when it gets cold. But do you know what I did? I bought a front-loading washing machine. My washer died, and I wasn't even thinking about felting. I wasn't even in that mode at all. And so, yeah, so that's my big mistake. So I guess if I'm going to do any felting, I'll have to go over to my friend Rebecca's house. Fortunately, she still has a top loader. I need to put all these things in my iCAD journal here. But first, I want to show you this that I also picked up at the thrift store. Now, this thrift store was across the street from the bins, and I never go over there. And maybe that is a big mistake. I found this. It's called, you can see, it's called a scrapbooking calendar. And it was $1.99, but, which to me, well, if I had, I might have even paid that because it's really heavy. Even if, I bet it weighs 4 pounds. So anyway, it's just full of papers. Just full of all kinds of really fun papers to play with. And what a treasure trove. I was just, I was really thrilled. I couldn't even get into the box, but just from the outside of the box, I pretty much figured this is similar to what it'd be in. You know, all the pages are styled a little bit differently than what I thought. But I was thrilled with this because I don't have enough stuff. You know I don't. I try to keep myself from buying papers, but when I see them, I just get so many ideas, and there's just so many things I want to do with them. And see, there's still some in there. So I was thrilled with that. And not only, let's see, let me get most of these in so that they're not even in order anymore. I think somebody took them out and mixed up all the dates, and I don't care because I'm not going to use them by date, but they are, you know, like, well, now I'm pulling this one out, and look at this, November, and it's got a watermelon theme. I was going to say it's all themed to the climate or what time it is, and right now we're eating watermelon and strawberries. So maybe not. Oh, aren't those cute? I have not seen those before. I haven't even gotten the chance to look at all the papers. I've just flipped through them a couple times because my sister was here and we were busy, and we went to the bins twice, and we went to this thrift store. I was showing her this thrift store, which is right across the street from the bins. But, oh goodness, I just found so much stuff. But let me haul this monster up. It was a 12 by 12 all occasion memory kit. Well, it was sealed up, but I kind of pulled it open. I've put some other stuff in here just to store. I got some, I've been wanting some of that. Oh, and I got this Alice in Wonderland book. I got this at the bins. This at the bins just for this book cover, just to because I love the pattern on the back there. Love that, love that. And of course stickers. And it's not like I don't have the eyeballs, but and I picked up, see, now this is what I will do. Nobody else at the bins is going to pull up or is going to take these stickers. They just won't. These stickers will get burned up. But I will take the stickers because I love ballet. And it doesn't even matter what's on there. I love stickers. So, yeah, I took those home for the 99 cents a pound, and I probably paid a penny for those. But there's quite a few little nice stickers still left on that sheet. And then this was a roll of gift wrap, and I thought, isn't that adorable? But I really don't want a whole roll of it. I mean, I know I would use a roll of it. So I just tore off a piece because you can take you know, they're all loose. Sometimes they're all pulled out and just crumpled up in the bins. So you can just take a piece of it and buy that. So that's what I did with that. But the rest of this stuff, well, this and this, I'm getting down here. This I paid a lot for. Now, to me, this is a lot. I paid $1.99 for these 2 packs of borders. And each border has 32 pre-cut borders in them. And normally I don't use just plain borders, but I'm not going to pass these up. They're beautiful. I just really like them. So I got the pastel ones. They came together as a set for $1.99. And to me, that's just way extravagant. And then this was 99 cents, photo frames and corners. But I like the stickers inside. And I don't do much framing, but I will in a journal. I will in a journal. And this is what you get. You get all those. And that was $1. So I don't know what that would normally be. Of course, there's no prices ever on anything. But I just got, these are rub-ons. And, oh, I got these bugs and butterflies and things. And I thought, that'd be fun to send in Happy Mail. I would really like that. But now that we get down into this and this, everything else in here is what came in this box. And I was so tickled. And I thought, oh, and there is a scrapbook itself. There was a big scrapbook that somebody started, and I didn't put it back in the box. I'm not even sure where I set that scrapbook. But anyway, I thought it was mostly just scrapbook papers, some scissors, and I have a lot of these shaped scissors, but you know they get dull, and these are really nice sharp ones. So there were 3 different pair of scissors, and there was this that makes star confetti. So I got all that. Oh, let me tell you, the box was $2.99. This box full of stuff. That included the scrapbook itself with about 20 blank pages that are 12 by 12. So I have that, but it includes all this paper, which wasn't particularly exciting. But then there was this paper, and some of it is white, a good portion of it's white. But there was all this paper that was shiny paper. And this was all new to me. I didn't ever have anything like this. So I was really, really pleased. Really pretty swirly paper, quite a few swirly pages. I see 2 here, but there's more. And anyway, so there's all this paper. And of course, you know, I don't need paper. I have books and books and books of paper. But I can't resist patterned paper. Love patterned paper. But I use it. I do use it. It doesn't just sit. But then, in the bottom, this is what really surprised me, is there were tons of stickers. A bunch of stickers. Somebody had cut out some stuff. Stickers and stencils and just a whole box of goodies. All this stuff. Look at this. I'm just blown away by all these stickers in here. I love these. The 2 that are missing are on the cover of her scrapbook, which I can peel off and use. So I got all those stickers. And these are nice. They're dollar store ones, but they are ones that I do not have. And my goodness, there's 4 or 5 packs of those. This is apparently the girl that owned it. And I found out there was, in the scrapbook, there was some pictures of her at high school. She was apparently in the Wayne High School band, which is the band that my kids were all in. So she's from our area. Well, of course, this is local, so of course she's from our area. But it's you know, our high school area, our close by. Some more stencils here. Some more pictures of her. I'm going to keep these pictures, and I'm going to put these pictures of her in because I appreciate her. And this must be her younger, or maybe a sister. Nothing on here that says, but you know, still down here, still more and more. This is a whole set of something. It's got like a little tag for that you put on a box and you can slide things in. And this I love. There are 3 alphabets, 3 sets of alphabet letters, and of course more of all the vowels. Oh, there it is. There's the Wayne High School. That's the high school that all my kids went to. All of them went to Wayne High School. So I'm just thrilled with that. You know, she's a local. And then I had, here's 4, and there's one more Sharpie out there in the living room. A pack. All 5 Sharpies are very wet, juicy, you know, really usable. And I was in Michael's yesterday because my sister had to buy something. I don't even shop Michael's anymore. My sister had to buy something, and I looked, and a 5-pack of Sharpies was $8.50. So, and then there were 2 tapes. Oh, there's the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 in there, and you know, still more and more stuff down in here. More stickers. There was a whole packet of 5 piggies. Like one little piggy went to market. You know, there were sheets of paper, and there were stickers, and there were some other things. Borders for them. I'm not sure what the attraction is with that. Here's more stickers. I love this because I love to, like, if I have popcorn, I like to put it in my journal. Had popcorn tonight, or I went to the movies. These are great for my journal. You know, I had a call from my daughter, or went to graduation, or sent a graduation card, or had Chinese. I mean, just everything in here is just great for journals because it's part of your daily life stuff. So, and this, a whole thing of Washington, D.C. stickers, because I just got back from Washington, D.C., which is why you haven't seen many videos, or kind of some strange videos, because I have been almost 2 weeks in Washington, D.C., and I was visiting and I was helping my friend. They were doing, they had a thing, NASA put out a big 50th anniversary of Neil Armstrong walking on the moon. And so I was there, but it was way too hot for me to participate. And I really felt kind of bad because I didn't get to participate much. But I worked at her house and helped make all the packets for the prizes and things like that, because my friend works for NASA. And anyway, they did everything out on the mall, but it was boiling hot. And anyway, I thought I'd just keep everything in this nice box. But now I have all those Washington, D.C. stickers for my journal, which I've been working on while I was there because I had all that free time because I was home all day while they were working. I was at her apartment all day while they were working. And, gosh, what's this? What is, oh, I think that's a book I tore some pages out of. You can see my desk is a mess. I found, I also bought this little instruction book, which I thought would be very cute because the words are so big that I can even cut up words and put them together for my own phrases. So anyway, I was very happy with that. I cut out a few that I wanted to use, and I did use one on my iCAD I used one here. Choice, not chance, determines human destiny. So I did use it. I already am using my stash. I feel like sometimes I buy things and then I never use them. But I'm really trying to use everything I bought. I bought a whole book on, is it out here? I don't think it's in here. I think it's out there in the living room still. I bought a whole book of wise sayings of Mr. Rogers. And they're not just quotes, they're like little sayings. And that was my iCAD last night. I just really loved it. But anyway, I haven't gotten my iCADs together or marked. And like these ones here, I couldn't find my my little hole punch. So anyway, so here I am today, and I am back with you guys, and I have missed you. I have missed doing videos. I made up one or two ahead of time. I used my puppy video that wasn't really going to be used for my channel, but you know, I thought, hey, some of you are interested in what's new in my life, and my little grandpuppy is something very new in my life and so cute. In fact, my daughter brought him. She lives outside of Cincinnati, and she brought him when my sister was here. Brought him with her because he's still too little to be left all by himself. So let me see. I wanted to put these are the iCads that I made while I was there. I couldn't find my packet when I first got home, so I ended up using some of these pieces that I had taken out, and I just took the tabs off and used them for I was able to make a few iCads late at night because they go really fast. You can make those really, really fast. But I need to get I got to make sure that they're all in order. And these, the last ones are not even dated. Okay, July 9th. So I'm going to try and work on this while I talk to you. And I may get a little bit distracted. This is July 10th. So that would be iCAD number 40. Okay, you can see that this is probably going to be a little bit difficulty. And this is iCAD number 50. I might just put the numbers in here and write out 50 now. Let me see if I can find 50. Oh, that's the wrong side. I want this side. See if I can find iCAD 41. 41. Do I have 10 iCads to put in here? Oh my goodness. I love these rings, and I keep meaning to order them, and I can't remember to do it. Oh, see now, did I put 50? Now there's iCAD 40. Now see there, I'm talking to you, and I'm already making mistakes. 41. I'll put a sticker over that. 41. Okay, here's iCAD 42. I really didn't know what I was going to do, so I drew the box that was sitting on the table. 42. This is iCAD 43. And I thought, well, I'll paint one. And this is iCAD 43. 45. Oh, where's 44? Oh my gosh, I have miscounted. I don't have 44, or did I lose 44? I may have misplaced 44. 43, 44. Here's 45. I'll have to look on my, because I post them every night, and I didn't think I was missing any. 46. 47. 48. This has been such a challenge for me. This one is 49. There's 44. Yay! Oh my goodness, I didn't lose it. Okay. 41, 43. I thought I was pretty sure I was so careful. 43. 44. Isn't it fun, you guys? 45. I know that you have missed me too, and you've been kind of puzzled. There was a one I filmed that I rejected totally because it was so boring, and the page that I did was so ugly. And last night I was editing it, thinking maybe I should just put that on because I don't know if I'm going to be awake enough today to do it. 47, did I do 46? 47, 48, 49, which I did, which I wrote upside down, but, oh, yep, and I even, did I do it upside down? No. Yes, I even did it upside down. Oh, you guys, I am such a mess. Wait a minute, 49. Did I do it upside down? No, I didn't. I'm right. 49. Okay, now let's find out where these are. 49. And then there's 50. This was 50. And this was 51. I'm going to double check before I write them on there. 51. And then this was 52, the first night I got home. And then this was 53. This was 54. And then this was last night's 55. And I'm going to tell you, oh, I need some more glue on that. 55. The iCAD challenge has been a tremendous challenge for me to do. I am not good about following through with things. I'm just not. And so just doing 61 days continuously of a project has been a huge challenge. And let's see, these are June's. You've already seen June's. You haven't seen most of July's. So I'm going to do, sorry I've given you guys all a sneak preview, but my iCAD post wasn't popular anyway. Nobody hardly watched it. Only my very, very faithful, loving, faithful followers, subscribers, subbies, friends, only my very faithful friends watched my iCAD one. I have the same thing with when I do watercolor. They don't want to watch it, but that's okay because everybody likes different things and I can't do everything for everybody, so I try to mix it up and I try to do different things all the time. So anyway, so my iCads, I'm so proud of my iCads because I have followed through from the beginning. I still have to do a cover, and I was saving one of these really, oh no, it wasn't that one. It was, where was it? It was one that was all plastic, and that's why I needed the sandpaper. I bought the sandpaper because I have to scratch the plastic in order to paint on it, and it'll stick. So anyway, so I have to make a cover for this, and I have a back cover. I have a front cover and a back cover that's a solid plastic. It's not just these index cards. And does anybody know where you buy index cards that are heavy like they used to be? It used to be their cards. Now they're index paper. And these, I think, are a little bit heavier than the norm, but not like they used to be. Has anybody else noticed that? I don't know. Oh, look at these. My son left me a bag of pennies. He's cleaning out his house to get it ready to rent. And he found all these pennies in his house, and he left them here. So I bought, when I was at the bins, I found penny wrappers. So I'm gonna do that later on today. And I could have been doing it all the time. My sister was here because we sat around and talked and talked and talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. We had such a good time, had such a good visit, and it's not over, because she has left her camper in my driveway, and they drove up this morning. Sorry, they drove up this morning to Chicago to visit with his friend, his family, his brother. So, so she's coming back on Monday. So I'm going to try and get as much done today. Oh, here's another pair of scissors. I have a whole drawer full of scissors. He's going to come back on Monday. Oh, this is my number. If Publishers Clearinghouse pulls this number, I guess I should send it in. I might be too late. Oh, I think it's August. But I did pull the sticker off and fill it out and put it in just in case. But as you can see from one of my iCads, I don't believe I'm going to win, and I don't know if anybody ever does. Now, what else did I get? What else? Oh, I just got so much stuff, and I've put it all away. Just while I continue with this haul here. Oh, here's a whole pile of stuff I got yesterday. Another big pile. Now, somebody was using this paper for something, and I don't know what it was, and I remember I was going to go buy some because they were using this paper. It was already pre-folded. It was some sort of a something to do with construction or whatever. Well, I saw it at the bins, so I bought the whole roll, which is fairly heavy. I may have even paid more for it than... Oh, no. Wait a minute. It's only 8 ounces. It's 8 ounces. And it's $1 a pound. So I only paid 50 cents for it. So, okay, I'm good. Sometimes I don't pick up things that are heavy like this just because I don't want to overpay by weight. So, but I don't remember what they were doing with it. I don't remember what video I watched. It was a while ago. And so if you remember what people are doing with this particular thing, tell me, because I bought it because I knew I wanted it, but now I don't remember why. Okay. My sister found these stickers and gave them to me. I just can't believe anybody would give up stickers. Look at that little grammar book. the dove, the little bells from 1801. The shoes, it's just so cute. I love it. Anyway, and then these, don't love so much because it's Disney. And I like Disney stuff, but I'm not a really big fan. But of course, there's my bowl of popcorn that I will probably want to use in my journal. And as Christmas comes along, I do like peppermint sticks. Everybody buys peppermint sticks. Nobody uses them. Nobody eats them. Nobody likes them. I like peppermint sticks. I like gingerbread cookies. And I like regular cookies. So, anyway, I was very happy to get these stickers. And then she had these. She found these for me. And these are rub-ons. You rub these things on these. So there's so many cute ones here. See, these are mat board. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mat boards, and I have all these rub-ons, quite a few more than 10. So that's going to be fun because I can use the rub-ons elsewhere, and I have plenty of places to use them. So is this kind of like a live video for you guys? I'm trying very hard to be very animated and live, like I'm getting feedback and all that. And I have so much I feel like I have so much to tell you. I had so much fun in Washington, D.C. Went on this wonderful lunch cruise down the Potomac River, and went to the Spy Museum. Let's see, what else did I do? Went to Spy Museum. Went to an escape room that was fabulous. Everything worked. You'd set these things down, and they're supposed to go in certain orders. You're supposed to figure it out in certain orders. And when you do, then across the room, a door will pop open, and there's new clues. And all the doors popped open as they were supposed to. There wasn't any hitch. There wasn't anybody running in and saying, oh, you figured it out, but it didn't work. So so that was fun. Let's see, what else did we do? Oh, and I went and saw a movie that I don't like. Spider-Man. I'm not a big, I don't really like cartoon movies much. Even the Disney ones. I guess I do when I watch them. I find them interesting and I find them fun to watch, but I never go out of my way to watch them. Because usually if I'm just in a room and everybody's watching them, but even if it's a Marvel or a DC comic movie like Superman, Spider-Man, or any of those X-Men, or any of those kind of superhero kind of things, even if the group is watching, I'm gone. I'm just not that way. And for a good reason, I didn't love Spider-Man. I did not love it. So there you go. Oh, I picked up tissue paper because, as you know, I'm starting to sell on eBay, and I want to wrap everything nice that sells on eBay. So I want to make sure I have plenty of tissue paper. This was very fun. This is not anything that I need because being a widow, unless I, and, you know, it doesn't even work for kids. It's definitely for a spouse. But I picked it up because I thought, you know, and it's actually kind of heavy. I wonder what I paid for this. 50 cents. Not too bad. I wanted to share it because my sister, I gave her some of it, and she gave it to her significant other, her boyfriend, that they've been together for several years now. And he laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. He loved it. So I thought, I'm really glad that I picked it up because when I looked at it, I thought, that'll be fun to include in a swap package. There's lots of them here, and I'll include several of them. But also, that you said something makes me happy, I can cut that out over and over and over. Things to make me happy, or things, or you make me happy. If I'm talking about my kids or something, I can cut those words out because they have a nice plain background. So I thought I can use that. I'm getting it. So that was that was my thing. She found these bugs. I love ladybugs. The other ones, scary, kind of a wasp. And this is looks like an ant and a caterpillar. I think the hearts, yeah, the hearts are stickers too. So I love that. This is chipboard. She found these, and these are kind of fun. You Rock is my favorite. I love the banners. Anyway, found that. This is my book, you know that. And I found this a while ago, and I've showed you this. This is my favorite quilting book. It's got so many absolutely fabulous pictures in here to use as backgrounds and to cut out and to ruin in somebody else's eyes. They'll probably say, you're ruining it, you're ruining it. I probably will, but isn't that cute? Okay, I can't wait to use that. I may use that today. But anyway, that's in that book. I picked this up, as I tell you how much I hate that, but I did pick this up because my son loves X-Men, and he has a little boy who will be 2 soon, and this is something which I've never seen. You can use a number 2 pencil or a coin to make magic pictures appear by scratching it. So I thought, well, that will be fun. They've done some scratching there and on some of the pages, but all of this blank area, pictures will appear, and I thought they might really enjoy that, and doing that every so often. Hey, let's see if we can find a picture, and let's make some magic happen. And well, I'm sure my grandson will be just very excited. So I picked up that, and then also along with that, I picked up these as Star Wars thumb doodles. My sister found this. She was in the bins first while I was still in the books. So she did find quite a few things that I might want. But I haven't even opened this. I don't even know if any of these things are still... It's supposed to be well, there's something over that. Looks like it's well sealed up. And look at that. It's got nice red and blue pen. And what's this one? That works. So those 2 things work. Now, they just fall out. Okay, they have a little lid. So let me see. I bet they are. That one's dried up. Oh, that one's still good. Let's see. That one's still good. And I don't think this one's still good. But I have ink, but I don't know, since it's for kids, that might be kind of a special ink. But the blue and the green work. The blue and the green, the black and the gold don't work, but I think that they use the gold a lot. But it's Star Wars, and my son has that Star Wars YouTube channel, The Resistance Broadcast. And if you like Star Wars, go over to The Resistance Broadcast. My son is James, and they talk Star Wars down to every tiny little detail. Oh, I did find some Star Wars trivia cards that he might like. So anyway, yeah, if you like Star Wars, my son's really into it, and he has a YouTube channel that blew up much faster than mine, and they're well over 1,000 subscribers, and they just started their YouTube a few months ago. But anyway, and here I've been around for 3 years, and I'm struggling to get over that 1,000 mark, but I'm just happy as a clam. I love all of you. But these are doodles. You're supposed to do a thumbprint somewhere. Fill in this white bantha with prints. Okay. So anyway, they've done these. I can see where they've done these. I don't know if this will be a book that I can maybe just take out some of the pages that haven't been done. I really didn't look at this very closely, but there's a page, and yeah, there's room for more thumbprints on here. But anyway, this is kind of fun. The droids page, they will like that. Yoda, even I know who Yoda is. So that's kind of fun. They like Darth. Did they like Darth Vader? They only did one. Okay, or two. But here's some. Oh, I recognize her from things. So anyway, yeah, Boba Fett. I remember Boba Fett. I think years and years and years ago, when my older son, who is now mid-40s, was a kid, that's all he talked about was Boba Fett. Boba Fett, Boba Fett, Boba Fett. And I was like, oh my gosh, if I hear the name Boba Fett one more time. But yeah, that one, and the who was that? There was a figure, freeze-dried Han Solo, frozen Han Solo. It was a they said frozen Han Solo about 1,000,000 times every week. Talked about frozen Han Solo. So anyway, that's more than what you guys want. You guys are here. You guys are here to watch me do something, but I'm not doing anything. This is just kind of my haul. And I get distracted, and I get talking about other things. And I don't even get your feedback. I wonder if there's anybody at this point still watching. Tell me if you are. I picked up this, Best Photography. Now, I'm not really big into animal stuff in my books. If you notice, I don't use a lot of animals. I think they're beautiful, and I appreciate them. Now, I would use this because I do like birds. But this is just the best of 1996. This is the grand prize winner. Okay, if I just got this far, I would probably say, maybe there needs to be a little more to the picture to be the very best one of the whole year. Okay? I'm not too impressed with the grand prize winning picture of a harp seal. Anyway, it's an interesting picture, but I just want to see more than the tip of an animal's nose in a vaguely white picture. Okay, sue me. Now, here's some more pictures, which I would definitely use this on a page. You know, but there's just a lot of pictures I probably won't use, but I might cut up and send to others because gosh, so many people like so many different things, and I'm always blown away by, oh, look at this. You know, I took a picture very similar to that one. I took a picture almost like that of a bird that was flying right up in my face practically. But anyway, so many people love animal shots. I love that. That's gorgeous. And I love birds. I'm not real big on baboons. But, you know, other people are, and they do make very funny pictures. If you have the right captions and things like that, makes your journal a little more interesting. Okay, this is a nice background shot. I love that. I love that leaf. In fact, you can buy skeleton leaves, they call them. You can buy this one they called a caterpillar that ate that leaf, but they call them skeleton leaves somewhere, and I want some, but I have not seen them. You know, some of these pictures are just, you know, not real super, but they are supposedly the best of these years. So, yeah. So anyway, so I picked it up. It was a magazine. It probably was 50 cents. Some great shots, but ones I probably won't use. I might use something like that. You know, it just depends. I would probably not use that one. But how interesting is that, where you see how deep he was in the water? She was. I'm sure that's a she elephant. But yeah, there's some that I do love. Oh, that little baby one is so cute. Okay, you know, you're not here to watch me look through my magazine. But anyway, I got that one. And I also picked up this. They had a whole bunch of these, but we had to leave. And I was like, I just grabbed one. And this is the one I got. I maybe could have grabbed a handful, but I didn't know what they were, and so I didn't know. But now that I see it, I think I should have grabbed a handful. But anyway, and that's real heavy. It's like on cardstock. Yeah, I like that. I like that because it's odd. It's odd. And then I fell in love with this. So happy. This is going to make some great backgrounds. Look at that. Look at this. My sister was not impressed. But I know you guys will think this is great. This is awesome. This is perfect. Oh, I love that. I mean, look at that. It's a vintage dispatch. So I was so happy that I found this, because, you know, to me, this was worth the trip going over. I know I don't do a lot of haul videos. I do way more hauls than I do videos. I think I've only done one, maybe two haul videos, and I'm at the thrift store all the time, and I come home with way too much stuff. I got this before I went to Washington, and it is an elementary arithmetic book from 1883. And this is an original, this is the very beginning from someone who's very first learning arithmetic. And look at those pennies and those 2-cent coins. Look at these illustrations. I showed this to my best friend who is a math teacher, and she was drooling. I didn't have the heart to tell her I'm probably going to tear it apart. But then I thought, maybe not. I might sell it on because I don't think she would want to buy it. She didn't want it that much, but she loved looking at it. She thought it was really, really interesting, but I don't think she would really want it. But I saw one like this on eBay for like $25, but it didn't have any illustrations in it, and this one's full of illustrations. So I thought, and you know what else? There's all these little clippings that somebody clipped out of this, and I don't know, there's no dates on the clippings, and the clippings don't mean anything to me. I looked at some of these clippings and I thought, what? Now this is the clipping. I rise for information, said a congressman. I am glad to hear it, said a wag, for no one needs it more than you. If you want reliable information about Barker's horse and cattle powder and nerve and bone liniment, see pages 16 and 14. Not in this book, but from wherever they clipped it. And then the next little paragraph says, a lawyer, being interrupted, said, I will speak as long as I please. You have spoken longer than you pleased, was his opponent's reply. We will be pleased if you will please read the contents of pages 16 and 24. So it's full of those little things. Now, I'm going to include it in the book because it came with the book. But look at all the little illustrations. Here's a little fable they clipped out. More money pictures. Counting on your fingers. They teach them to count on their fingers. They do everything on slates, not on paper. Oh, it's a fabulous book. So I may not cut it up. This is really, really a treasure. If it was all in pieces, I wouldn't mind. If there were 1,000 copies of this book, which on new books or books that are still in print, I don't mind cutting up because there's plenty of copies. But this book I probably will put on eBay, and we'll see where it takes us. And that helps fund. I mean, it's not in good condition. Look at the corner of that. Just look at the corner. And it's shredding, and it's, it definitely has some issues. But hey, 1883. So anyway, so I loved it. I loved it, and it would be a shame. Look at that, 1 cord of wood is that big. But there are all kinds of interesting things in here for people who are interested in math. Here's another whole page of those things. So anyway, that's another thing. This is the kind of thing I find. I know I showed you this before. This is the kind of thing I find at the bins. I pick up all these obscure things that nobody else would want. I have way more stuff that I picked up. I brought in bags. I try not to go because there's so much there. I brought in, I think, 4 bags the first day, and then the second day we went, we only had an hour. So I picked up only two bags. Oh, I should just go run and get it as long as I've got you here. But this is run far along. I am going to just put this up on eBay as is, just like it was a live video. And I hope you forgive me. Thank you for watching, especially any of you who have stayed this whole entire time. But I am desperate to get you some new content on my page. And you do like hauls. So, okay. Thank you for watching. And I never remember to tell you to like and comment. But especially the likes. The likes are, the comments are great. And I think the comments, but they're harder for people to do. A lot of people don't like to comment. So I understand that. I definitely understand it. I don't always comment. I don't have the time, but I always like the videos I watch. So I hope that you will just hit the like button, or unlike. You can hit the hate. I hate this video. This kind of video is not what I come to your channel for. Put that in there. I've been getting some of those. I have been getting some of those. Me, nice me. I don't even, but I don't ever worry about it because, first of all, I always think, oh, it's just a troll. It's not one of you guys. Of course, it's not one of you guys. It's just a troll. But on the other hand, I don't mind because I know that my perception of things is not everybody's perception of things. And I have a lot of fun with my stuff, but it doesn't appeal. I mean, it doesn't even appeal to my family. So how can it appeal to everybody out there in YouTube land? So anyway, look at this mess. I have a mess to clean up. I have to get organized, and this is going out there, and hopefully this will hold you for a day or two, and then I'll get you a video where I'm not only talking and having fun, but I'm also working on not this one. This one's done, but another one of my journals. I have so many I'm working in. Okay, I will talk to you later. Thanks, you guys, for watching. Thanks for being there. Thanks for hanging out. And oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I hadn't turned it on. I thought I hadn't turned it on. Okay, bye-bye.